Namaste, gods, goddesses, and emissaries of light. This is drtajen. And if you are new to my channel, please like, subscribe, and do not forget to hit that notification bell so you can be updated on my latest and my current videos. Welcome, 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 everyone. We are going to be discussing what is sex magic and sacred sexuality. First of all, what is sex in the first place? Well, sex is sexual exchange of energy or sexual energy exchange. Many people hold different intentions while having sex, different views on what sex is, etc. Let me give you an example on different forms and variations of sexual magic. First of all, if it hasn't occurred to you before now, makeup sex is a form of sexual magic. It can be also a form of abuse and manipulation if you don't fix what transpired prior to having sex. Your partner can be thinking that in their mind, they're going to punish you for what you did to upset them. And they're going to use sex to get that point across. So the sex may become a little bit more aggressive than your normal sexual session. And while this is happening, this aggression, this anger gets transferred by the semen into you. Therefore, coding anger, aggression, etc. into your womb. This is very important, ladies. And this is the reason why womb healing is really necessary. The womb is our portal. It holds and it carries information. So the sperm imprints anger, aggression, and whatever your person or your partner is feeling into the DNA. This becomes a form of sex magic, people. And this is just one of many forms. The others can be through rituals, visualization, etc. Okay? Most people that do sex magic on you are not even aware. Okay? 10 times out of 11, most of the people that are under sex spells don't even know it. You're not even aware of it. And what makes sex magic so powerful is that you don't know. You don't even know that the spell is being casted over you. And your partner don't even know neither, because sometimes they don't know their own power. And even more than just that, when it's happening to you, you don't even know when it's happening to you. Okay? Another form of sex magic could be siphoning of your energy. Okay? 9 times out of 10 is called vampirism. Every lover I have slept with, and this is not even a form of exaggeration, every lover, and I haven't had many, that I have slept with, they have ended up getting a promotion. They started earning more money than they ever had in their life. They ended up getting a new job, dressed better, lived better, achieved more luxurious things in their life, like better homes, cars, etc. This is by far no coincidence, people. They manifested this through having sex with me because of my high vibrational frequency. They transformed their lives through the exchange of sexual energy. Let's go deeper. How do you know you're a victim of sex magic? Well, usually you have a strong attachment to someone who's not even worthy of your love. Someone who may not even show you that same exchange of energy. You may be in an unrequited love with someone, and what seems like an attachment is really a trauma bond in the first place, okay? Many people could have trauma that they have not dealt with. Your person could have had someone hurt them and had their cord attached to them, and this cord that is connected to them could also be connected to you as well. Which creates what is called a soul tie. This soul tie can make this person feel like they are the one, but in reality, they are a spiritual parasite. Most of the time, they will drain your energy after you have sex with them. This is the number one sign. This is the number one indicator right here. Sometimes the reverse is true. They will be drained after having sex with you, but not for the same reason. If you are a high vibrational being, they will receive massive downloads from you and will not be able to contain it all. So in order for them to integrate it, an induction of sleep will ensue. And that's that. As a chosen one, you cannot just give your body away to just anyone. People who, are high vibrational and have this light normally draw those who don't. People will take your light and use it to manifest their dreams. I've seen it with my own eyes, with all of my lovers. Seriously, I have 3. Their life is peachy cream now. Okay? And they're living like a peachy king. All of them. Let's say peachy kings. I see so many women complain about how their exes seem to have a good life now, and that everything seems to work out for them, not realizing that it was their energy in the first place that gave them that manifestations in their life. They gave their energy away to that person to manifest. Didn't even realize it. Even your person may think that they are manifesting things now that they're not with you and that it's their own power. But in all truthfulness, it's your energy, it's your power that is fueling this person and their lot in life. This is why it's so important to cut cords with lovers, especially those that are exes. You should cut your cords with your exes. No one should be able to benefit or still ride on your coattail if they're not even a part of your life. Every time you exit a relationship, you should call all your power back to yourself and cut the cords between you and this person. Now let's talk about sacred sexuality. It's much different. You both have sex with the intention of being connected, body, mind, and soul. So both of you are on the same accord. With sex magic, there's only one person who is benefiting, and that's the person that's casting the spell, whether known or unknown. So being intimate with the right partner will change your perspective on sex. When your partner has the right intentions for you, you can feel it. The way that they make love to you, the way that they treat you inside and outside of the bedroom, how attentive they are to your feelings and your emotions. A conscious partner will always make sure that you are satisfied and will never use sex as a means to hurt you or as a weapon to use against you. The orgasms are even heightened and more intense and more frequent. Women are very sensitive beings. We are more water and men are more fire. You have to get our juices flowing. And soon as men are set ablaze, they can easily arrive to their destinations early. That is even more of the reason why a man should take his time with her and hold back his fire from his missile. The reason why a lot of women are angry, difficult to deal with sometimes, and moody is not because of PMS. I beg to differ. It is because she is not being fucked right. My first husband used to say this all the time, and I used to think that it was his ego. He would always tell me when I had friends that were moody and, they were being just difficult to deal with in their partnerships to, their lovers. And some of the mutual friends we had the same mutual friends. Their wives, were not happy. The first thing that he would say is, he ain't fucking her right. Because if he was fucking her right, she wouldn't be complaining. And they would always ask him why I was so happy. And he would tell them, because I'm fucking her right. And it was so true. I got 7 kids by that man. So he knew what he was doing. The point is, I have come to know that is the reason why most women are angry, are not satisfied. Because they really, truly are not satisfied in the bedroom. Most women still have the monkey on their back and have not had a strong enough orgasm. If they've had an orgasm at all. Hell, I have some friends that I talk to now that don't even know what it feels like to have an orgasm. To me, if you haven't had an orgasm, you haven't had sex. And I'm not even trying to be funny. I mean, you really have not had real sex. This is like a man having sex with a woman and not ejaculating during sex. It's the same difference to me. How will you find pleasure if you haven't had an orgasm? In sacred sexuality, you explore one another and you heal one another through the vortex of the energy of sex. And having a conscious partner will have you looking at sex totally different. Trust me. First of all, your expectations will change. Second of all, you'll be more happier. Okay? Inner and outer happiness. And third, your bond will be more closer. Statistically speaking, people who are satisfied with their partner sexually are less likely to cheat. People who have that sacred bond and that connection, they know they can't get that outside of what they share with the person they love and the person that they are emotionally bonded to. People who are intentional with their partner sexually are most likely to remain faithful and loyal in their relationships, period. And they also have more of a long-term relationship. Most of the people that are not intentional with their sex, they have multiple sex partners because they are not satisfied. Most of them don't even know how to satisfy the other partners. Okay? I'm just saying. If you know how to do it well and do it right the first time, you don't have to do it multiple times. So anyone can throw their hips and have sex, you guys. But what matters most is to be with someone who can catch your feelings and cherish them and express them through sacred sexuality, through Tantra, Karma Sutra. These are, healing arts, sexual healing arts that are very healing to the soul, that helps you to, transcend and ascend. And this is what sex should be used for. If you're not using sex to procreate, which many of us aren't, okay? If you're not using sex to copulate and to produce a child, then when you're having sex, you shouldn't be just using it just for pleasure. You should use it for manifestations or you should use it to transcend or ascend. And this is the end of the discourse. Thank you so much for listening. Please comment about what you've learned. If you want to add to what I've already explained, you can do that as well. Please participate. I would love to see more participation on my videos. Thank you so much again. Namaste.